Hello YouTube, welcome back to Transport Fever, and in today's episode we need to try and work out what we're going to do here with Wigston connecting up to Oswestry, which of course is part of the now newly redeveloped line, which still has, as you can see, some of the slow track, but a lot of it is being upgraded. For example, this whole section from Cockermouth all the way to Congleton is now upgraded to new track, as well as this entire section here. The only part that's not upgraded is actually this, so let's actually start this episode by upgrading this section of track, because why not? We said we were going to do this, so let's get this done. So there's that and that section there. Upgrades begin. So up to there and up to no, I don't want to do that. Let's do that. Keeps these, well, keeps the speed up. Okay, do that. There we go. Yep, that will do. That will do. I don't think any train's going to be doing almost 100 on this anyway, but there we go. Right, so that's upgraded all the way from Chatterton all the way. Nope, that's the wrong line. Let's go this way. All the way till here, it's upgraded. And then there's that section that's, so it's basically this section that's not upgraded, but we are going to upgrade that at some point. Hey, look at that. Little cliffside. Interesting. Okay, so what we've got to do in this episode is try and work out what we're going to do with the extension. So I'm thinking bringing it down to Wigston, but I also remember way back in this series, when it started, we wanted Durham to do something. We wanted Durham to be a centre or something. So I'm thinking we might want to try and get Durham going out to Wigston, which then swings around to join this. So essentially it's running up the east side of the map, but then it goes to Chatterton. You see, that's different now. So it's doing that. It's an East Midland Railway, but if we were to do that, we'd have to put a new railway in, which would be going there, through there, and maybe we could just have it end in Shaftesbury, which would be kind of cool if we stuck a fifth platform on here. If we stuck a fifth platform on here and we could just have the trains running into that, or something like that. In fact, that's something I want to do. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. But then these ones are just going to be, the only difference is going to be those ones going to Chatterton. This one's going to Shaftesbury, which is going to be no good. Unless, hold on, still thinking. No, we can't do that either, because these are only 2 platforms wide. If we were to have a pass through, I mean, we could do 3 platforms, 4 platforms on either of those. And so all it did, it went Durham, Wigston, Oswestry, straight through Congleton, or Durham, Wigston, Congleton, Shaftesbury. So it basically bypassed those 2 stations there. And then anyone who'd want to come to Oswestry would have to probably go up to Congleton and back down, which is a bit stupid. Now that's interesting. That poses an interesting question. But first of all, I do know I definitely want to do this. Where's Durham? There's Durham. I do want to upgrade the station. Now, where's the train for this? Far away. So I am going to upgrade the station. Upgrade 2 platforms, 240, concrete, and then we'll delete whatever needs to be deleted. So all this needs to be deleted. Right, how's that looking for the curve? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's try that anyway. 1 building will be removed, that's fine by me. Oops. I would say that's fine by me. Second street connection. Could do. I mean, there's no harm in those. So let's do that. I did hook up the second street connection, by the way, between episodes. On the other two. Is it Chatterton? Right, okay, we'll do that. And then we're going to go... Let's do... Well, if we're going to have a second... I tell you what, we need to do that. No, we need to do a diamond. Right, let's do a diamond. There we go. Alright. You're still running fine? Yes, you are. We're all good. How's this going to work? So, just the traffic signal. Just here. Pass signal right there. Okay, good. Also, waypointing, so I can select platform. There we go. That allows me to select the platform. This one, I will connect this up with a small street, like so. Yep, that works for me. Right. So Durham's now got a much bigger station. See, now from here, what I'd do is I would swing it out just here. And that would head past this. Past this. Past this. And into Wigston. Where it would then head round, I'm guessing, the back of this. Right round this over to here. Now the good thing about that is that we've got a steel factory here that needs coal and iron. Now we can actually hook up 1 and 2 should we need it, if there's not any closer, which I don't think there are any closer, which would allow us to produce steel. So this would become the steel hub. Lots to think about, lots to think about. Let's try and work out where we're going to put a station in Wigston then. Now this is a nice open area just here. There's this area right here as well. Hold on, this might be even better. Just here. And run it straight out and across. That looks better to me. Right, okay. So I want the station to be approximately where this road is here. So let's try and start breaking this up. So that goes. No, just that. I want that whole lot to go. Okay, we'll bring all that back. And that. There we go. Now this is going to be a main road here. That's one main road. That's going to be another main road. That's where the station's going to be. So let's upgrade these roads. Like so. 2 buildings will be removed. Fine. Fine. Like that, like that, like that. Do we need that to be a large road? No. That's it. Just up to there. Just up to there would be fine. And that. Yeah, I don't think we need any other large roads here. I was thinking this road along here. In fact, because we can, actually. Because it's not going to ask for any removal of buildings. So let's just do that. Right, up to there, that's fine. And is there maybe this road? But this road's asking for a lot of building removal. Unless I just do that bit there. Yeah, okay, that'll do. That will do. Let's go ahead and find some stations. Right, we want... so we're going to have a definite... We have a definite train station here of passengers. Obviously, let's go for new stations now, because that's where we are. 2-track seems to be the right way to go. 240 concrete, no. Second street connection, why not? What's the angle? So Durham's there, so it's coming in through there. Probably want that as straight as possible. Alright, let's twist that around. I'm thinking we probably want it like that. That's how I'm thinking we want the station. Yep. So let's do that sort of just about there. We'll put a medium street that just hooks up just here. Like that. We'll put a bus station in as well, because I think we'll probably will need to use one. Like that. Good. The second street connection, obviously we need to work out the roads around there, but we will manage at some point. Now, let's work out where we want to take this out. So this is going to start curving straight like that, because then I want it to cut through here and possibly either bridge or tunnel straight through this. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have it do. So it's going to bend to follow that for now. Like that and like that. Okay. So now Durham, we can just have it swing right around. And we can actually have freight lines using this as well. Okay, so if we're going to have freight lines using this, maybe I want to have extra tracks so that the freight trains can pass through. I mean, like, this one's unmodded, so apart from the path signal mod and the extra types of train tracks, there's no other mods running on this, so I don't have like the pass-through stations or anything. That's going to come in the next playthrough. So if I make that 4-track, I should be able to run freight trains through there. That works for me. So that's literally only to run freight trains through. Right, but for now we can keep the 2 tracks, and then we want to run it off here, so maybe I need to demolish this section of track, like so, recreate, like that, put the road back in, like that, with yeah, sure, why not? I just like those. Every time I click that, it wastes money. There we go. I like those ones for these country roads because, you know, they don't always have the drops on them. Right, and here we now go swinging off at, let's say, 70 miles per hour. And that's going to then hook up here at the same speed, 70 miles per hour. Okay, and then we can run that past the back of that. See, then the freight station would go on this side if it had to. So I want to have that. So I want it to run something like that. That's not bad at all. Yep, and then it swings around. That's actually really nice. So I'm going to take that. Construction not possible. Why not? So I'm going to do that backwards. Construction not possible. Again, why not? 58. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why 58? 70. 99. Better. Weirdo. Over to here, like so, and then, where are we going? Start swinging that around. See, now the freight line will come straight down, like that. And that freight line could possibly, if we build that right, it could service Dudley. That could be the line that services Dudley, so, there we go. We need to get this swing right then. Freight line straight, yes, that's a good swing. Although I think I want that tighter. That would be a better swing. Much better swing. In fact, that's perfect, I think. Like that. I'm going to get rid of this bit here. Put that back in properly. Gonna leave that disconnected for now. And get rid of that because the train line's going straight through there. And how does that do that? In fact, that is perfect. I like that very much. For 118k, I will take that. Then we bring it back. And where does that go? Those two. Okay, so we don't need to connect those at the moment. And then we bring this one all the way back as far as we can up to here. For another 177k, we have that connected. So Durham to Wigston is now connected. So now we just have to work out how to get this over to Oswestry. Now the problem with Oswestry is that angle of track, unless we can tunnel it. But if we were to tunnel, then we're not going to bridge. It will have to tunnel all the way, which is not going to happen. So we need that to actually come around to bridge. That depot is now gone. Right, and then we're going to go... Let's see what we get. Okay, let's see what we get if we do try and tunnel. The tunnel starts there. No, see. That's no good. It's just not deep enough. See, if we do that, makes it a very steep tunnel. But that is deep enough to go under the river. But like I said, then how's it going to pop back out? That is good. Except everything else gets in its way. Yeah, so see, that's going to get in its way. So the only other option we have is to go here. And then try and come out and bridge right over. Okay. Or if I did that. Okay, this is going to be an interesting experiment. So if I do that, it's going downhill. I'm going to go downhill just enough to get it into a tunnel. So that's just there. Then we're going to go flat. This is good, this is good. Look, hold on, we're coming out of the tunnel right here. Okay. Like that. And then we're going to get across the river. That wasn't too difficult. That was not too difficult at all. And that actually keeps us essentially flat, right? That does keep us flat. And then we can literally go tunnel straight through there or whatever we need to do. I'm going to take that one. Can I get a bit better angle on that? What if I did that? If I did that, it actually even clears anything for ships. Don't need anything with ships here though, so I'm going to keep that low. I'm going to take that one because that's nice. I'm just trying to work out if I can get a better angle. That's all. That's... okay. Round a bit. There. That's a good angle. Right, let's see if we can get the second track underneath in the exact same fashion. We can. That was not too difficult at all. Right, so we've got that. So now we need to work out how we're going to get that over to Wigston. And where we're going to put that depot back in, which was just here. That's where the depot was. But that actually is running and working quite well. Now, unfortunately, that's not in the heart of the city. If that was in the heart of the city, I would have had the city try and grow out on this side as well. I mean, I suppose I still could, because I know they do. For example, we've seen Canterbury and how that grows. But that leaves me with a good question, and that is how I'm going to get that connected to that. But I think that's going to have to wait for the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transport Fever. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. I think that is going to be the screenshot for the episode. There we go. Do check out my Patreon scheme. Link to that is in the description box below. Your support would be much appreciated. And I hope you join me in the next episode where I try and connect this to Wigston and then try and work out what I'm going to do with the routing and the trains on here before moving back to either have a look at freight or back on the cross-country main line. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.